Okie dokie. I think maybe a wall. Thinking small wall. We do a small wall. Luckily, we have tons of these trees, which I think are horrifically ugly. I mean, like, look at that. Gross. Like, honestly, the mod adds a lot of cool trees, but this is not one of them. It just looks like scales. So I know they're going for, like, pine. You know? But, like, I've seen a fir tree. This is not what it looks like. Man, this tree is way bigger than I thought it was. The gift you left? I did not. Or wait, are you talking about on the server? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. Man, I should really build a boat. Oh, I didn't see. No, I'm sorry. I haven't been back on. Brownie, what's up, brother? I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's probably not good, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so I just have to drive. Appreciate you, Melvs. Not much. It's like 10:45 or something like that. 10:50. So it's not like crazy late or anything. Well, it's a surprise, Butler. What do you mean? I can't tell you. That is because flying is disabled. Overflame, what's up? Stop trying to fly. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Sometimes it like thinks that you're trying to or something. I don't know. I mean, you shouldn't follow me for the surprise. It's more of like a bonus. I feel like if I have to convince you to follow me, then like you probably just shouldn't follow me. What happened to your base? What's wrong with it? Eli, thank you for the follow. Hey, appreciate you, dog. Alright, we're just gonna build like a little wall. Nothing crazy. I am, brother. Die hard. My entire life. I ain't even gonna front with you guys. I cried a little bit when they won the World Series. Not like sob, you know, but like just like I was like, man. Maybe it is nothing. You never know. What's up, Mars? It could be a ruse. It is something. Dude, it was. I almost like couldn't believe it. Oh, likes. Nothing. Sorry, I thought you meant the follow goal. So that is just a like counter. My record for likes is like 265,000. And I don't think I'm gonna be on long enough for that. Now it just gets bigger. Thank you for the follow, Butler. Now, if you guys were to hit 265,000, I would probably have to come up with some... I'm gonna say whenever we hit 300,000, I'll do something. I don't know. I'll have to think of something. Because in my brain, that's a really large number. Not that 265 wasn't a large number, but... Alright, we gotta finish the Palisade before it's nighttime. How do I not have a shovel? Anyways, what's good with y'all, good folks? Everybody enjoying their night/morning? I just had me some Whataburger for dinner. Haven't had it in forever. It's pretty banging. Like, I pay to host the server, but you play the server for free. I don't charge people to play. I feel like that'd be kind of lame. But it costs me about like $30 a month to run the server. Okay, we'll have to fill this dirt in down here. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like... I meant like, what... How do I describe what I meant here? Like, I've had people in the past that are like, give me a reason to follow you. And it's like, if you don't want to follow me because of like the content I'm putting out there already, like, I'm probably just not the guy for you, you know? Like, obviously, the goal is to get people to follow, but... I thought that's what you were asking me, was like, why should I follow you? That's the problem with text, man. It's hard to understand. Normally Monday through Thursday, 6:30 Central Time, like 6:30 p.m. On the weekends, I do, like, extra streams sometimes, if I'm not busy, so that'll just be, like, whenever. Tonight, though, I hopped on a little bit later because I do not have to work tomorrow, so we're doing a late-night stream. I like to throw in a late night stream at least once a week because I actually, weirdly enough, have a lot of like international followers. So it's nice to like give them an opportunity to like join at a time that's not like super late at night for them, you know? Like if they're willing to stay up late for me, I might as well stay up late for them, you know? Also, what's going on, John? That being said, I do have to drive tomorrow for like 4 hours, but that's okay. We'll survive. It is about 11 o'clock at night for me. So not like super late. But 6 a.m., so your 7-hour difference. Are you in Germany? Or Poland? Nice. Dude, I suck at making trees, honestly. I need to get better about that. Venus, where are you from? South Africa. Dude, it always gets me. It gets me every time. Every time I guess like Central European times, I get they're like, oh, South Africa, and I'm like, damn it. Anyways, I work for a major auto manufacturer doing corporate compliance, so I make sure that we are following all state, local, federal, and international laws. Philippines, kumusta ka? I don't speak any Afrikaans, sorry, Butler. I don't know if you speak Afrikaans, but I don't know any. Yeah, I actually really like my job. They treat me well. I really like my company. Probably pay me a little bit more than I should get paid. But I'm not gonna correct them. So, dude, Afrikaans is hard language, though. I don't blame you. It's like a mixture of like Dutch and like native African languages. I am in Dallas, Texas. That is where I am from. So same time zone as Illinois. So it's the same time there as it is here. You know, we're Japanese. Are you like big into anime, or did you just like want to learn Japanese? Japanese is a cool language. It sounds more complicated than it is. Not that I wouldn't say my job's like easy, but it's like easy for me, if that makes sense. Yeah, I figure like, you know, Japanese can't be that useful in South Africa, but it's also not that useful here, and people still learn it, so. You're like the 4th or 5th South African that I've bumped into. So, is it really? I thought your name was just Butler. I was like, man, old school parents. Yeah, so Chicago is on Central, I believe. I think? I feel like they are. The time zone might split Illinois, now that I'm thinking about it. I have to look this up now. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh, yep, sure enough, it literally does split Illinois. But yeah, so Chicago's in Central, and then so is Dallas. But the Central time zone's like really large. Yeah, Tagalog is a little hard for Americans. It's not like terribly difficult. I don't speak Indonesian. But I know a lot of Filipinos also speak Spanish. But also every Filipino I know speaks English. Yeah, definitely not all, for sure. I don't know, bro. This conversation is not making me feel good about the language barrier for your server. Because I don't speak Indonesian, yet again. Alright, mini terraforming done. So, log. Ain't no way, bro. Yes, I'm currently speaking English. I hope. Dude, server play, like, is so... Like, it's so hit or miss. It's either, like, you know, super chill, or it's, like, the most insane Minecraft experience you've ever had. That's why, like, people ask me all the time, they're like, do you play Donut? Do you play this? I'm like, honestly, I don't really do a whole lot of multiplayer. Like, I have my own server that I built so that I can, like, play with viewers and stuff. Okay, good question. Better question, why is my boat dabbing? Anyway. This is a fir tree, which is added by the mod Biomes of Plenty. So it adds a bunch of different biomes and new trees. So this, I believe, is a carnivorous forest. Yeah. And then they also add stuff like redwood trees. Oh, there's a village right here. Huh. Yeah, so this is like a redwood forest interface. Thank you for the follow. I'm on Java, specifically 26.1.2. I do have Bedrock, but I don't typically stream Bedrock because I like playing with mods. And before somebody says it, and they're like, well, actually, you can get add-ons for Bedrock. I built this mod pack. There's 93 mods in it, and it was free. So, yeah, the server's crossplay. So, like I said, I built that server, so I added a plugin that allows Bedrock to join. Ah, there it is. I literally did I not just say somebody was gonna say it? I don't even know where this goes. I'm just using this for stone right now. Hey! Give me that. Oh, it's the gift that keeps giving! Yo! Alright, sweet. Yeah, I like a lot of the stuff they've done recently with Bedrock, for sure. I think it's closed a lot of the gap that existed. I'm not a huge fan of the marketplace. I think it's a little predatory, but it's better than nothing. Yep. That's true, it is optional. I feel like you're getting very defensive about this Bedrock thing, man. What's up? What is your questione? I'm not hating. I just have preferences. I also own Bedrock. I'm assuming... Do you mean stream or play? Dude, I keep running into cobblestone. This is so annoying. Ooh, wait, I have a better idea. You just double tap the screen if you're on your phone. Oh, there's a giant cave under the house. I'm just building a wall that I will eventually expand. Anyways, so before I started streaming like primarily Minecraft, bro, it's not Donald Trump. We're gonna build a wall and we're gonna make the villagers pay for it. But before I started streaming like exclusively Minecraft, I played like all sorts of games. So I did Ark Raiders for a little bit, Fortnite. What else did I do? Cult of the Lamb, if anybody knows, that's like an indie game. I don't know if anybody is familiar. But I kind of just like anything I was playing at the time, I would stream it, and then people just seemed to really like the Minecraft stuff, so I just kept doing it. I've been thinking about throwing in some other games every once in a while, you know, just to like shake it up. The problem is I don't know what... So that's actually just my shaders. So if I turn my shaders off, just regular Minecraft, right? If I turn them back on, boom, that's what it looks like. So my shaders do a lot of work. They're doing some heavy lifting. Because people always ask me if I'm using a resource pack, and I don't. It's just the lighting makes the blocks look slightly different. Okay, I'm very curious what these are going to look like, because I might hate them. I have actually yet to collaborate with any other streamers. I've talked about it with some of my streaming friends, but I have not actually done it. Okay, I don't hate that. Harold! What's up, brother? I recognize your profile picture, brother. What? Are we just tossing out LARP now? Or are you talking about John? Well, every once in a while, I accidentally let slip, and it's not family friendly, but I'm usually pretty good about it. Oh, dude, shouldn't take that much durability. Hang on, I just saw something. Yeah, you guys are trucking right along. Oh, is it making you wait like 24 hours before you can change it or whatever? I don't like... I tell my friends, like, try to, keep it under control, but I'm not like... If they happen to slip up and say something, I don't get, like, mad about it. It is what it is. But that's also why I'm like so careful about like who I voice chat with and stuff. It's because my friends, I can have that conversation and like trust that they'll do their best, you know? This is fir. So it's like fir trees, which are those, which are basically just really big pine trees, that are added by a mod that I'm using called Biomes Aplenty. Oh, dude, did I make... I think I made the perfect amount. Let's go! Dude, Biomes Aplenty is so good. It's got so much utility. Like, you can use it for, like, any theme mod pack you want to make. Like, it's so good. You know, I'm not sure. So this specific mod pack, I am trying to find a place to post it that's not Discord because it's too large. I do have 2 earlier versions of this mod pack on my Discord server. But this one, which is the latest version, is way too big. So I need to make like a Dropbox where I can just post stuff on there. But the earlier versions have like the vast majority of the mods that you're seeing here. Like all the core ones. I'm trying to remember how deep the cave is. Well, peace out, Harold. Thanks for chatting. You only get free nitro for like a month, though. Teddy! What's up, brother? Zach, thank you for the GGs, brother. Hey, congratulations, brother. I'm glad that it's going well. What do these look like? What's going on, Evangeline? Or Evangelina? I don't know which one. What do these actually look like? I don't have any well, no, that's not true. I do have ship mods. Are there any near me? They're not like specifically for ships, but I used structures and towns, which add ships, and I also used the pillager ships. I'm trying. I literally just talked about this, about how I'm trying to figure out how I can post it, but it's too big. So I'm probably just gonna make a Dropbox and link it. Because I actually really like this mod pack. I feel like I did a pretty decent job here. This was my like first attempt. So it is, but I don't know how to make it public. Like it won't let me post it publicly. Sounds good, Venus. Yeah, I mean, I would consider you an OG. I don't really know what counts as an OG, but I can. So if you have CurseForge, I can like send you a code that you put into your CurseForge that like gives you the same pack. But if you don't use the same thing, like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Sniffet? Lucas, what's going on, brother? I didn't see an option for a link. Well, now you got me second guessing, bro. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Two years, brother. That's some dedication. Alright, what do these actually look like? Okay, I don't hate that. If that's the case, I have CurseForge open. Hang on. Share profile. Yeah, so my only options are export as a zip or create a 7-day code for others to import in CurseForge. Well, and that failed to generate, so I don't know what that is. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Nice, brother. Nice. 6 a.m. Another. Are you also from South Africa? If you tell me Germany, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Bonjour, bienvenue. That's about the limits of my French. I know a couple of phrases. And I have a horrific accent, but you know, is what it is. No, we need to go the other way with that. My wife knows a lot of French. Ratatouille technically is a French word. Ain't no way that just worked. Yo. Right now, I am just building a wall around my little starter house, so I don't get my butt kicked when I'm going to and from the house. Yeah, we're LARPing. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to make the towers, like, nice. But I actually made this mod pack, Gabriel. We were just talking about trying to figure out how to post it publicly, but there's 93 mods in here. They're all quality of life and visual. Yeah, I was about to say, I probably just need to, like, look up the internet or whatever. Yeah, give me a second. Talking about these like ice mountains. So that is a mod called Biomes of Plenty. Here, I can zoom in for you. Hoo-hoo. That they add a bunch of different new biomes. So this one is oh my god. If you look at the bottom of my screen in really tiny letters, it's a carnivorous forest. This is a redwood forest, and then down here is a carnivorous forest. Jesus, can't say the word carnivorous. So not only does it add new biomes, it adds new blocks as well. So, and it functions the same as like regular wood. Like, this is a fir log, fir shelf, fir trapdoor. Thank you for the follow, Gabriel. You know, I have several questions that are about to be answered. Well, and then I didn't even know that you could, like, no. I think it's something like 60. It adds new biomes to the Nether as well. Actually, I can tell you in like 2 seconds. Hang on. Blah 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 blah. Oh man, does it not actually say? Oh, 50 plus, 50 plus. There we go. I was reading through the description. I was like, oh god, it doesn't actually tell me. Can you fall through this? Oh, you can't. Interesting. Dude, I keep doing that. Oh, you can. Okay. I wonder if I'm kind of curious now if this would like be a trap that would work on mobs, because they move slower than you most of the time. So like, say like a zombie was following you, maybe they would just fall down. Like you could put like lava underneath and just walk right over. Ah, so I died in like the dumbest way possible. I actually have a video of it on my page. And the title of that video is Watch Me Die in My Ancient Greek Hardcore World. And basically what happened was I was raiding a desert temple and I did not touch the pressure plate, can't talk today, at all, and it exploded and killed me, even though I was in full netherite. It was super sick. Dude, these trees take forever. Good thing they give you a ton of logs there. Give me like 2 stacks. Anyway, I haven't actually like made a theme for this one yet. This is like an island that I found. So I'm thinking about doing like a little port town. Because there's a village right here. So I think it's got some potential. It really annoys me that the ore is messed up. Why is that? What type of wood is this? Acacia? Don't know why that would cause it to break. I'm actually really sad about the temple world. It was coming out really good. Alrighty. Let's get 20 more. And I'm also curious, what if we did something like that on the corners? Dude, I know, right? Isn't it the craziest thing? Like, when I told people about that, people didn't believe me. Like, I had other Minecraft streamers who I'm friends with, they were like, well, that's not possible, because unless they've changed it, which I don't think they have, stone pressure plates are not supposed to trigger from blocks. They should only trigger when something steps on it. And to my knowledge, that has not changed. So that stone block falling on it, the like sand block, shouldn't have triggered the pressure plate. Okay. How do I feel about this? I feel like I might as well just put one in the middle because it looks kind of weird with like the gap. Actually, what if we did like that? Yeah, I mean, I think it looks good. I think if we do it that way, yeah, the gap is less annoying if we do it that way. What's going on? I know that's gonna like bother me in a little bit. I'm gonna go back and end up changing it, but you know, whatever. Thank you for the rose, brother. Appreciate you. Nope. Oh, this is annoying. Dude, you've been up that long? Also, Skull Perfiskin. I need this to stay. Stay this way. Oh my god, I hate this. Godzilla, what's up, brother? Oh wait, what if we did... What if we did it like this? Dude. Is there not a way to do this? I'm like racking my brain right now. Well, that's certainly not how you do it. Maybe you just can't. Why can I do it on this side but not over here? This is why they need to like let you rotate stairs. Okay, screw it. We'll just instead have this corner come all the way out like that. Yeah, that works. That was a stupid amount of time to spend on a design fault. What's going on, Em? Yeah, I don't know if you guys picked up on this, but I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to Minecraft. So sometimes I just have to tell myself that it's going to be okay and we can move on. I kind of want to test my theory on that shelf trap. See if it works, but we can do that when I'm not in iron armor. Okay. I just got hyper fixated on trying to figure out how to make that work, but I just think I can't. Which is okay. Sometimes things don't work, that's fine. Get out of here. Place the freaking... Alright, let's sleep so we don't have to deal with this. Like, today? Or like totally? I've only been on for about 45 minutes. So I started late. Okay, we do need more shelves because there's supposed to be a shelf right there and right there. And right here. Oh my god. Let's make some more shelves. Honestly, I just want to build... Oh, no, you're good. I'm actually pretty good at, like, figuring out what you're trying to say. Also, I've traveled a lot, you know, so I'm good with, like, figuring out different accents and... typical, like, spelling. Fun Tempest fact, I've been to 13 countries. I'm trying to make that 14 by the end of this year. We'll see. Thank you for the follow, Antisocial Library. And thank you for the follow, Direct. What's going on, brother? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had never used you in a build until, like, 2 weeks ago. I was sleeping. I was sleeping on the potential. You know, usually by now some of the builds have been eat. It's kind of weird not having people tell me to eat. Welcome back. I don't know. Really, I like doing, like, larger, complicated builds. I'm just kind of setting up this, like, little starter area. Because we're only on day 12 on this hardcore world. So I figure just having... Swag, what's up, brother? I figure just having a spot kind of walled off that's safe, that I can run to, that is not just my little house, would be fine. And then we'll kind of expand out. So let me show you what I'm working with here. I have this island that I found. So I kind of want to build like a port city. There's like a little village here. I figured I can like do like a larger build and then have some like, you know, buildings, maybe a little harbor in here. And then like bridge. So it's a fairly large island. Okay, let's make sure we got all... I don't know, I just always do new things, you know, like, if I die in one world, like on hardcore or whatever, I like change my build entirely. Like, I don't try to rebuild the same thing. Because I feel like that's a quick way to get bored, is like if you're always building the same thing. So I try to go with like different themes or, you know, different biomes or whatever, like change things up. And that kind of challenges you too to like learn new things. So like one time I did this like fantasy, like almost like Halloween build. And that was definitely a challenge. But also mods are a good way, like if you want to like try like tech mods or adventure, like RPG mods, like stuff like that, you can like spruce up the gameplay. Like when I don't stream, if I'm playing Minecraft, I'm typically running like, I have like a Subnautica mod pack I play, I have a tech mod pack that I play a lot. The reason I don't typically stream those though is because they're kind of grindy in the beginning, so it'd be kind of boring. I don't know, not really. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I just don't like people messing with my stuff, you know? Or like getting in my way. Like that sounds harsh, but like I get an idea in my head and it's like I want to do it, you know? Like I don't mind playing with my friends because they know that, you know? But like they get burnt out on Minecraft, which like totally understand. I have considered though. I played Hypixel once. But no, not really. I have considered though like doing some variety streams every once in a while, like spice it up. The thing is like I don't know what my audience would be like interested in seeing. Just like it's I don't necessarily care. Like I play everything. I play like every game. Every genre, I play it. But it's like I don't mind Minecraft at all and people seem to enjoy watching it, so that's just what we do. But before this, like I streamed Arc Raiders, I streamed Fortnite, I did, that's not a... I've done strategy games. What else have I done? I used to do these late night Cult of the Lamb streams, which if you guys don't know what Cult of the Lamb is, it's an indie game. It's actually really fun. And it's cool because they integrated streaming into it. Like if people are watching you, they can like affect your game. And it's like built into the game. You don't have to like download anything. Okay. For now, that's good. Let's get some more stone and try to find some diamonds, ideally. Honestly, let's go to the mainland. Because there is a cave system down here, but I think I've kind of, like, found the end of it. Like, it doesn't go deep enough. If I'm remembering correct. Actually, it might. I don't know. Let's go down. Let's check it out. Because I think if I'm remembering correctly, I did break down into an atomic stone generator. How are you spawning next to a torch, bro? Explain that. Also, I don't know if anybody knows, I took 0 damage from that. I don't know if that, like, the trapdoors caused that. That was pretty crazy. Okay, I don't think it's this way. Pretty chill. Kind of a busy day with work. I did have to like lock in for a little bit. And then we went and dropped my dog off at my parents' place because we're going out of town this weekend. So we're actually leaving tomorrow. What about you? Through here and then into this and then down and then in here. Yeah, there we go. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when I say my memory is pretty decent. Oh, I remember. I ran out of torches last time I came down here. That's why I didn't grab any diamonds. So I was like, wait a second, I found like Diamond Depth cave. Interesting. Watch the World Cup. Nice, nice. I did not watch any of the World Cup games today. Wish I would have. I actually really like watching the World Cup. Even though I'm not like a huge soccer/football guy. I'm probably more into it than like the average American. But what's going on, unknown? How is there no diamonds? I accidentally peed in my costume, bro. I'm so sorry, Josh. I'll be there next week, though. What? Just scrolling. Feel that, brother? Locked into the doom scroll. Something just spawned here, I heard it. That is a mod that is like a version of Vein Miner. It's called Ore Harvester. I use that one specifically because it still works with Fortune, but what that does is it mines the whole vein at once, but it still uses the same hunger and durability that it would have taken if I mined each individual block. So it just basically does it like faster. And the larger the vein is, the like longer it takes for me to mine that one block. Ah, yes, good point. Good point. 1 diamond down here? Are we being so for real, Minecraft? At least give me 2 so I can make an enchantment table or something. Baron, what's going on, brother? Welcome back. What's that? Do tell, do tell. I don't want any smoke from that witch, so we're just gonna back off a little bit. Dude, especially in the newer seasons, like, he barely used the portal gun at all. I did notice that. Like, the beginning of the show, he's portaling all the time. Maybe they thought it was getting, like, gimmicky? I don't know. But that's, like, his whole thing. So I don't know why they would stop using it. Nearfishana, thank you for the follow. Rick and Morty. Can I please have diamonds? 100 years, Rick and Morty. This is insane. This whole cave has given me 1 diamond so far. Oh! The Minecraft gods deliver. Oh! What's the beach? Nice. The nearest beach for me is like 5 hours away. I am going though to Destin in a month. Dude, I would murder for 70 degrees. Which one? I made this mod pack. So it's the name of this mod pack is just Tempest 2.0 because it's my second version of it. Technically it's my third, but the first one is kind of just a trial. But there's 93 mods in here, so if there's something specific you're asking about, you'll have to clarify. Oh, that is Biomes of Plenty. Not 2 skeletons, bro. Anything but 2 skeletons. Yeah, there you go. Kill each other. Dude, this game is punking me right now. It also, so Biomes of Plenty also adds new like underground biomes and underwater biomes and stuff, so it's pretty comprehensive. I will admit some of the blocks it adds to the game are ugly. Like Brimstone in the Nether, super ugly. Okay. Oh! How did I miss this the first time? What? 3! Nice. We are once again out of torches. I am in Texas. I live just outside of Dallas. Oh my god, now I have to fight this witch. Yanni! What's up, brother? Okay, I caught her lacking. We're good. Of course I still remember you. Why are you so convinced that I'm gonna forget who you are? I told you guys, I have really good memory. Good night, brother. Okay, well, that's one way to solve it. Blammo. Nobody told me to eat, guys. Oh my god. Nice, nice. I was actually on the server yesterday. Ah! Diamond, 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 diamond. Honestly, they should make it easier to get netherite, in my opinion. Like, don't even, like, I'm not even talking about ancient debris. I'm talking about, like, why are you making me go find an upgrade template? Super lame. Bro, I ain't even got diamonds on the server. I've been 100% focused on my building. Okay, I think I need to come back here when I have torches. Leora, what's going on? Yeah, we're definitely gonna come back when we actually have torches. What? Hang on. Hi, Matthew. Okay. Let's get out of here. I've got an idea. Let's leave. Well, House, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Gimme. Leora, thank you for the follow. BLB! Thank you for the share. Brother, where have you been? I thought you guys hated me. I was like, jeez. Nebraska boy, what's up, brother? Welcome back. That's my problem with servers, bro, is people start ganging up and killing each other. Bro! What up, my guy? Welcome back. People start ganging up on you and just leave me alone. Let me do my thing. Guys, nobody told me to eat. That's fair, brother. I too have been dealing with a lot. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through it. Yeah, like a lot of the regulars this week were like busy, you know? Like Issa was on for the first time in a while yesterday. And I was like, did you guys all make a group chat? And we're like, screw Tempest? Like, I'm doing okay. You know, I'm doing okay. I canceled Tuesday just to like catch up on... I just haven't been sleeping lately. Tongue, penis, thank you for the follow. But yeah, Tuesday, I fell asleep at 5 and I had to wake up at 6 to go to the office. So I was like, I'm just going to take a sick day and catch up on sleep. But I'm feeling better. I'm going out of town tomorrow. I'm going to spend some time with my family. That should be nice. I know, bro. USA, USA, back-to-back World War champions. Let's go. That red card kind of sucked. That's not that cool. That's not cash money. We beat Bosnia, even though we were down a player, which was pretty sick. Honestly, we're playing really well. Like, cannot complain about the performance. Dude, I saw that. I saw the score. I have, like, the notifications on my phone for, like, all my teams. Matt Moose, what's going on, brother? I actually am about to go to the village. Hang on. Because I need to kidnap villagers. I know bonjour, bienvenue. I also know je ne sais quoi. Le bon temps roulé. As you can tell, horrific accent. My wife actually does speak French, though. Oui, oui, baguette. Oh, wait. Non, parlez-vous français? There you go. Je m'appelle Tempest. Man, busy. Gentlemen, do I have an offer for you? How would you like to come work for me indefinitely for free? Yeah? Sweet. Welcome to the workforce. Yeah, sometimes bread, you know? I will be going to the Nether eventually. Oh no, it's glitched. Guys, we're X-raying. Yeah, I think technically they are. Is that the hitbox? It is the hitbox. Interesting. What if I put it on land? Okay, you can't see through the ground. Unfortunate. Where it's fun to stay. The villagers don't get to make demands. They serve at my leisure. Okay, I do need a singular bookshelf. And also some gravel. God, that is a majestic sunset. Hmm. I'll take that coal. Oh, I forgot to add Snad. It's like one of my favorite mods. Why do you want a giant frog so bad? I'm not opposed to the idea. You just seem very, very set on this. It's a necessity. Keeps it dormant. What? Oh, whoa! Nope. Musa, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. Good call, BLB. I am doing all right, brother. I cannot complain. That's not true. I can always complain, but I won't. If you guys aren't aware, I absolutely love complaining. Grow. Yep, sometimes you just gotta twerk a bit, you know? I'm gonna have to set me up one of my paper machines. Luckily, though, I do still have this. Sir? Sir, please get off my house. What are you doing? Get out of here. He's just walking in here like he owns the place. Well. I did, in fact, add a singular mod to allow me to cook rotten flesh into leather. Go faster. All right. Bookshelf time. I am holding villagers in the inventory. Yeah. I want there. I don't want there to be any mistakes here. All right, they came willingly. They wanted to come work for me. Watch this. You ready? Blammo. All right. So now begins the horrific process of trying to get a bookshelf and mending. Flame's pretty good. This mod is called Easy Villagers, and I use it because it is way more convenient than building an actual trader hall because I hate these little dudes. That is called Trade Swap or Trade Cycle. And basically it just lets you click this button. Once you lock the trades, the button disappears. But it basically makes it where you don't have to like destroy their workstation over and over and over again. So it just saves you a bit of time. Please. Looting 2 is pretty decent. Oh, what if that was it? What if that was it? Levon, thank you for the follow. Yeah, of course, no problem. If you ever see me doing something, you have questions, feel free to ask. Flame, dang it. I trusted you, Baron. Power 5 is good too. I kind of know how much it's going to cost for mending, so I guess I could just like click through until I see a price that makes sense. Although every once in a while you do get that villager that sells mending for like 6. Oh yeah, the trade cycle thing is super convenient and it makes a ton of sense. Normally though it's around like 27 emeralds. Not 5. 5 for Silk Touch is pretty good though. Riptide. Oh my god, I did it again. I don't want Curse of Vanishing, bro. Stop giving that to me. It is still Mojang, but I think Microsoft owns them. But yeah, Microsoft is not going to take any risks. They'll keep pumping out little micro updates to satisfy the people. We'll never get an end update. Six for Infinity was pretty good too. Oh. Nobody wants Curse of Binding. Nobody wants Curse of Vanishing. We don't want these. $45. Yeah, bro, the Aether. Also, Kale, what's up, brother? I mean, it's great, like, for multiplayer. There you go, Anonymous. Welcome to your 2-week phase, my guy. You're welcome. Sweet Mother of Christ. Stop giving me curses. I'm about to say screw it and just take the next, like, good one. Bow. Dave, what's going on, brother? Sorry, I just saw your messages. Yeah, the game heard me. It was like, okay, we'll stop screwing with them now. Alright, now we need to find gravel. Can we see it on the map? Gravel Beach. Oh, it is still bugged. Interesting. PR, thank you for the rose. Good try, brother. Good try. I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen yet. Alright, I need one more flint. Come on. Give me one flint. There we go. I love how my friends hop on the stream and then immediately try to get me to say dumb stuff. The backdrop with the snow-capped, like, icebergs, pretty good. Alright. Sleep. This is my single-player hardcore world, Dave. Really? Wouldn't you, though, Kale? I mean, wouldn't you? Alright. Blammo. And blammo. There we go. Simon Petrikov. Deep cut, deep cut. Oh, I know, brother. I am, in fact, an Adventure Time aficionado. Dude. creepers need to leave me alone. How much string do we have? Oh my goodness. Well, now we have one. Okay, we have enough. Let's put junk away. Make a chest. And we will get us a backpack. Blammo. Let's go ahead and make it an iron backpack real quick. This is another one of my favorite mods. So I put this in my here backpack slot. And now, boom, extra storage. Actually, let's not use the spruce in case we want to use it later. Give me emeralds. No. All right. What? What do you mean, Kimba? User, thank you for the follow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Alright. We need 15. So we're like halfway there already. Whoop. Blammo. Alright. Let's get rid of these now. Now, each one of these trees, I think, should give me, like, at least a stack and a half. Yeah, I get it. There'd be no wars, no world hunger if I didn't jump off with the dragon egg. I understand. Alright, what's done is done. We can't get it back. In fact, I remember you jumping off of the dragon egg, actually, Kale. After I told you, I said, hey, don't jump into the void with the dragon egg, and you did it anyways. That's a lot of words. I don't understand, Reese. I'm sorry. Yeah, I took a video of it from your point of view. Clearly, you're the one that jumped off the dragon egg. I have too many logs. Or planks, rather. I think they delayed that one. But I have found a way to do it without that update. I'll have to show you. Unbreaking 3, really? Or 2? Lot of sticks here. What's your master trade? An unbreaking 1 crossbow, bro. So dumb. I am running a RTX 5060 Ti, the 16GB model. Nephew. Thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Multi-shot? I mean, we can combine it with the crossbow, I guess. We should just let me buy book. I mean, I guess I could buy bookshelves and break them for books. Okay, let's get a crafting table going. I don't even know where to put it is the problem because my house is not that big. Well, also I need obsidian, so let's go do that. I feel like I always do this. I always pass where the entry is to the cave. It's like way closer to my house than I look into. What's going on, dude? Here we go. Really? 7? That's it? Interesting. Let's go this way first. You know, I should probably, like, stop trying to do this from memory every time. No, it's not this way. Okay, this way. Then we go down here. get to this part, we hook a left in here. I'm honestly shocked I keep remembering this. Blammo. Let's get some more lapis while we're down here, might as well. Okay. There we go. I was about to say, this should be an abandoned mine shaft. Not so abandoned. Bro, where is all the diamonds? And there's a fat creeper. Please, this is literally my worst nightmare. Yeah, kill each other. Ooh, hopped it. Let's go. Okay, there's diamond. I'll just be lazy. Just kidding, apparently that didn't work. Oh my goodness gracious. Run. Three, okay, not bad. Oh, well that worked. There's diamonds over there. Oh, evil creeper. I came down here for obsidian, but... Whoa! Whoa, that's a lot of iron. Now the real question is, does this break my pickaxe? I'm thinking maybe. Maybe not though, because it is diamond, so maybe it survives. How many blocks is this? $201. Holy. And that wasn't even all of it. User, thank you for the follow. Oof. 143. $206? Yikes, bro. How much is it? So, obviously this is not a natural, like, phenomenon. Like, obviously this much iron does not spawn together. I added a mod that was called, like, ore veins. And I did not expect them to be this large. Okay, I mean, I don't foresee myself needing any iron for the foreseeable future anymore. I mean, that was probably like close to 1,000 pieces, if not more. That was silly. There's got to be over 1,000 pieces of iron. What's going on, bunny? So I have a mod that is called ore veins that adds like larger veins of ore like really deep underground. I wasn't expecting it to be that large. I'd never actually seen one. That was like several, maybe thousands of, because like look at that. I feel like I barely made a dent. I mean, I'm about to go back up because my pickaxe is about to break, but I do need to find some obsidian. tunnels. Nice. I almost didn't keep going. Oh, no, 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 no! Dang, that sucks. Okay, we do need water. So I'll take that. And then I'm assuming these tree birds are still here. I don't think I went far enough. Yeah. No way. Yo. Thank you, creeper. So that puts me at 30. So that's a full set, and then enough for a new pickaxe and an enchantment table. Let's get a little bit more because our axe is taking damage. And we know that there's some like right up here somewhere. Think of it right here, yep. A 9 vein? Interesting. Alright, into the tunnels. Is that a spawner? Go! Yo! Alright, not bad. Alright, this is where we came in at. So if we go that way, that's the exit. Hello, friends. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Alright. There's a lot going on here. Hang on. Nice. Cave spiders? Nope. Evan, what's going on, brother? Very good, very good. Dude, this pickaxe is just hanging on. Will not break. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted not to happen. Same, brother, same. Feels just kind of like a chill night. Alright. We got everything we need. So, we should probably leave before I end up dying. Because I always die when I start to get greedy. The game punishes me for my sins. Back to the house. Came down for obsidian, leaving with a ton of diamonds. Pretty good trip. Talking about like text to speech? I don't normally do that because it kind of annoys me sometimes. But I could look into it. What's going on, Vaughn? Okay. Dude, I do this every time. This is not where I need to go up at. Appreciate you, good boy. Get out of here, Satan. 2 witches? Jeez. Okay, let's make armor so we can deal with this idiot. Bro, you can do everything else with cobbled deep slate, but I can't make a lever with cobbled deep slate? Are we being so for real? That's apparently where we draw the line, levers. Mate, thank you for the follow. Or is it Mate? Okay. We'll do 2. Bam. We'll probably need more furnaces here. Nadu, thank you for the follow. Because we just have a ton of iron. We have so much iron. I don't even know what we're gonna do with it. Okay, 2 more levers. And iron upgrade. Blammo. Big T, thank you for the follow. Let's sort that. We'll have to make some like blast furnaces or something. I feel like that's probably the way to go. But for right now, I mean, I guess like what's going on, Mango on a fork? How's it going, buddy? Ooh. All right. Thank you. This is just like a little starter fort I'm throwing together here. This was my actual house, and now I've built these walls. I'm kind of expanding outward. I'm on Java, Rusty. Yeah. So I lost my hardcore world with like the Greek temples and stuff. I got cheated out of it. Minecraft decided that the build was too good, so they had to kill me. Yep, there's a video of how I died on my profile. It is the dumbest thing ever. But anyways, I have been trying to start a new build. This world's going pretty well. And I found this island right off this coast with like there's a village right here, and then an island, another large island over here. So I'm gonna turn this island into like a little harbor city. It's got like this natural kind of harbor curve. Arrivederci, welcome. Thank you for the follow. what I'm about to do is gonna look so stupid. Nope. Give it back. I do. So I made a mod pack. There's about 93 mods in it, and they're all quality of life and visual mods. So that's where, like, I got this tree from, is a Biomes of Plenty, and I have things like the bridging mod, which allow me to do stuff like this. But nothing that, like, changes the actual core gameplay. I'm on day 17, so I'm not too far into this one. I lost my, like, longest hardcore world, which wasn't that long. It was, like, just around 200. And it was really dumb. It wasn't my fault. But H, thank you for the follow. Son, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I know, like, right before this I said I was about to do something and it was going to look really stupid. Rusty, thank you for the follow. That's because it's going to look really dumb. So bear with me. This is not the final product here. We can actually make the gates now. Do I have enough? Do I have enough? I do. Nice. Okay. I keep going in there as if I have the enchanting table, and I have not made it. So we need paper, which is in my backpack. Book. Obsidian. Diamonds. Let's grab bookshelves. Didn't really think that one through. Okay, like I said, this looks really stupid. Everybody bear with me. This is not the final product. Normally I would never stomach something like this, but I want enchantments now. Sweeping edge is pretty decent. Don't need fortune on an axe, really. Alright, let's check the armor. Protection 3, protection 3, blast protection. All garbage, wow. Fantastic. I had a 4.0 like my last semester of college. That was about it. Dude, give me something. Oh my god. Not that impressive. My last semester of college was not that difficult. Also, I was a business major, so it's not like I was doing anything super duper hard. But no, I didn't really care in high school, and I messed around my first 2 years of college. My grades were pretty high junior and senior year, like in general, for college. Alright, we're just gonna need more books, I guess. Let's, here's a thought. Let's give this guy some diamonds. Get some bookshelves. And we'll break these. Lucy, thank you for the rose. For books. Blammo. But yeah, I eventually got my stuff together and, you know, decided like, hey, let's actually try. And then I did great. All of these are garbage, bro. Give me a good enchantment. What? 13? Impaling on an axe, bro. Yeah, I play pretty much everything. I primarily stream Minecraft, but I've like... Ooh, Thorns 2, pretty good, pretty good. I have, like, almost 300 games on my Steam account. Video games is, like, definitely my main hobby, so Okay, Fortune 3, let's make a new pickaxe. It's not normally. I have a mod that allows you to put any enchantment on anything. So it can, like, randomly give you additional enchantments. But like I used to play a lot of Arc Raiders, I play Fortnite, I play the Total War series, Civilization, a lot of simulator games. Every once in a while I'll hop on an MMO. Fortune 3. Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3. Perfect. Look at God. Kai, thank you for the follow. Don't need knockback. What's your favorite MMO? This is gonna drop me under level 30 though if I use this. I forgot I can re-roll the enchantments. Totally forgot I added that. Dude, just give me like sharpness or... Smite. Okay, not that. Guild Wars 2, nice. Played a little bit of Guild Wars, not a lot. Okay, now we need a bunch of mending books. You there, buddy. Charge me $6 trillion for a mending book. Thank you. Alright, let's start cooking. Mass multiplayer online game. So think like RuneScape or Elder Scrolls Online or Guild Wars. There's different like genres, so there's like MMO RPGs, which is like a massive multiplayer online RPG. What's going on, Kai? Yeah, every once in a while I get the itch and I'll go play an MMO for an absurd amount of time. Jax, thank you for the follow. There's no dumb questions. I'm here to answer your questions. I might not always give you the best answer, but I'll give you an answer. God, dude, this thing breaks stone so fast. Look at that. I do my best. I try to be whimsical, you know? I feel like life's too serious. You gotta have fun. A lot of mods. So there's 93 mods in this mod pack, and a good chunk of them are visual. So the main thing, and this is the majority of it, is the shaders I use. So if I turn my shaders off, regular Minecraft, right? Obviously it's pretty smooth because my frame rate's really high, but if I turn them back on, bam. So it makes a huge difference. Thank you. I need to get better at the video editing for sure. That is my weak spot. So if you have shaders installed, you can press the K key on your keyboard and it will turn them on and off. So you can like toggle them on. So say like I was getting a lot of like stuttering, like my frames were dropping. I don't have to like go into the settings. I can just turn it off on my keyboard. I kind of forgot about that. I was like, wait a second. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. What's going on, Reed? I mean, like, I feel like Minecraft's like what you make it, you know? Like, you don't have to fight the Ender Dragon. Like, I don't rush to go do that. I just prefer, like, building, you know? Eventually, I go fight the dragon to get an elytra and stuff. But it's not, like, my priority. WJLT! What's up, brother? Welcome back. Come back here. Okay, a good chunk of that iron should be done cooking, so we can get back. Okay, we definitely want mending on the super pickaxe. That is I want to say a resource pack. Let me double check. Yeah, so it's a resource pack called Enchantment Glows that changes the glow of the enchantment. So I think they actually added this to Bedrock. I think it was based off this mod. It's not one for one. They're not exactly the same, but they're pretty close. Ah, I should eat. Good call. I'm out of food. It does. Do you have the other mods that you need for fresh animations? Probably around 100 right now. I need to optimize my computer. Oh, psych, I'm only getting 50. Jesus. That's not normal. I need to optimize my computer, honestly. I haven't done that in forever. Probably, like, have drivers out of date and all sorts of crazy stuff. Normally, it's around 120, though. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Everybody quit yelling at me. Everybody's like, oink oink, piggy, eat the food. So I have another mod that I installed called Ore Veins that adds like really large, like veins of ore, like deep underground. They're super rare, so I'd never actually found one, and then I found it. And dude, get out of my crops! What are you doing? Do you have anything good? Yeah, dude, let me give you a diamond or an emerald for sand. Thank you for the roses, Dylan. Appreciate you, brother. Dude, you suck. Get off my property. Come back here. That is a good... Ooh, a llama head! Llama. Hold up. Yeah. Ooh, and I got a trader head. Yo. Yo. Oh, wait. Alright, it's added to the head collection. I've seen some of KSO's stuff. I haven't watched him a whole lot, but I've seen some of his stuff. I should make a new shield. It's a good call. I'm on Java. If you see me streaming, I'm most likely on Java. Every once in a while I'll do Bedrock, because I own both. But I do. I watch pretty much every sport. It is upgraded. So I have a mod that is called Sophisticated Storage. That adds like upgrades. So it's an iron chest. Right? And same thing, like I have a backpack on. This is Sophisticated Backpacks. And it's an iron backpack. So I can upgrade chests to have more storage, but it requires like more and more resources. So this can go all the way up to netherite if I want to. But it has like these little upgrade slots to use, so you can have it like automatically delete some things. So say like I just want to get rid of dirt automatically. Well, if I have a filter on here and I say dirt and I click it, it'll just like automatically delete any dirt that I add. So really cool mod. That's, you guys are asking about all the mods. That is another mod that is called, I'm just gonna trash this, we don't need that. That is called Overflowing Health, or Overflowing Bars. So that's actually how much armor I have total. So normally the game doesn't show you how much armor you actually have, like once you hit the full bar. So the Overflowing Bars mod just shows you like a visual of how much like total armor you have, if that makes sense. That was kind of like an overly complicated answer to that question. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's get about me until I do it. I actually kind of hate that. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. Much better. Yeah, I think so too. I think going wider was probably the better bet. Maybe it's like how thin it is. I mean, I could in theory do like that. Dude. Alright, you know what? I'm ending you. Oh, I have ways up to the corner. This is very serene. In the Greek temple world, I was closing in on 200 days. I want to say we were like 170, 180, something like that. So it kind of sucked losing that one. All right, guys, I have to call it because I am driving like 4 hours tomorrow morning at like, well, today in 8 hours. So I have to go to bed. But hey, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, go ahead and drop a follow. Monday through Thursday are our normal stream times, and sometimes I do some extra streams. But you guys get, this is a hardcore world. I have a separate forever world, so I kind of switch back and forth between hardcore and this one. Anyway, but you guys have a great night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We had 31,000 likes, 23 new followers. Thank you guys. 6 individual gifters. 2,889 people coming through. Yeah, no problem, Jeremy. Honestly, I don't think it really matters for your forever world. You know? Thank you for the follow. But I think, whatever you're comfortable with, you know, at the end of the day, I'd say, like, probably normal would be best because, like, there's some things you can't do in easy. So, like, for example, totems are much harder to get in easy. You have to do, like, woodland mansions instead of raids. But if you're more comfortable playing in easy, then just play in easy. I like playing on hard, but, yeah, to each their own. Anyways, good night, everybody. Appreciate y'all.